Hi, I'm Paul. This is Dominique with Organic Slushies
Hi.
with our weekly video. Today's spur of the moment topic brought up by myself was change and just how we feel about it. We went through a few changes when we're working on this business, and between the two of us, we handled it very well. And change to me is growth. It's, when I get frustrated when something's changing and it's out of my control, it's just myself unwilling to change or unwilling to look at a different perspective. And that's where my frustrations come in with that. And they do come up. But the more graceful and accepting I can be, and when I look at it as a lesson or an opportunity to grow, I seem to just go through that changes really, really well. I've made a lot of changes in the past few years of my life, which I'm proud of. I was stuck for a long time, not knowing what the deal was, and the deal was unwillingness to change. And I broke through that, and I'm happy about that. So don't be scared of change. How do you feel about change, Dominique?
How do I feel about change? I've had times where change has been really easy, and I've had times where change feels very much like I'm out of control of the situation. And sometimes that out of control feeling feels very vulnerable. And sometimes it's hard to sit with that vulnerability. But I'm getting better at being able to sit with that vulnerability in all aspects of my life. And it has helped in dealing with change, even small changes, like talking about changes in the with Organic Slushies, like talking about changes, and we've had conversations where we think we're going to change, and then I work it up in my mind, and then we haven't ended up changing those things. And I realized that if you live in the moment and you just take change as it comes and you don't futurize it, then change is a lot easier to deal with.
Yes. Remember, everything's changing always.
Living is changing. Without change, we wouldn't be able to live.
Or grow.
Yes.
Or the mood couldn't change either.
What did Xavier say? The mood wouldn't change either. That's right. And we can change from a good mood to a bad mood, and from a bad mood to a good mood.
Yeah, because there's one mood you can't see.
What practices? Do you do any practices when you're going through any hard changes or difficult decisions where things have to change?
So some healthy practices that I do have been, so last week, to be able to change my energy and my mood and to reset my life, I went to Sioux and I stayed at a hotel with my son. Pampering myself, self-care, and just being out in nature and realizing that, because nature is one of those things that changes constantly, and it stays beautiful and it stays amazing, and you can see the worth in nature. So then you realize that, or for me, I realized that through change or through uncertainty, I'm still worthy and I'm still me, and my soul stays consistent.
Yeah, I liked what you said there. I think, yes, pampering is nice always, but the kindness, like for me, it's kind mantras to myself, loving, kind, accepting mantras to myself to get through change or to get through some things, because fighting it does not work for me. I don't think it works very well for anybody, but so that's my practice when I'm meditating and something's going on that's difficult or I don't understand or whatever it may be, a decision to make. Actually, one for Organic Slushies was not to focus on making our own juice in the beginning, right? We still want to, but that's a huge process, and I didn't want to change. I didn't want that. Dominique didn't want to change that. But I just thought, like, the more I kind of was gentle to myself, kind to myself, I don't I never made juice. Like, I'm not a juice factory, which is what I get scared of, right? Futurizing. But, you know, it was just basically accepting that, you know, where we're at today. Like, where am I at today? And being loving kindness to wherever that is. Wherever I'm at today, that's where I'm at. And that will change as long as I settle into that and accept it and be kind to myself. Then the change will happen naturally, and less frustration behind that. So,
like if you change your Slushies to paintings, that would get much better.
I love kids. Very honest. So we're gonna do paintings now. Just kidding. Just okay, we're live. Hey, Xavier, come say hi. Come say hi.
Hi.
This is Organic Slushies weekly video.
Yep.
And so it's painting video.
And painting video.
There's a few.
Okay, well, you know what? Thank you very much for watching this week's video.
Yeah.
Remember,
and
everything's
Slushies,
changing always.
Yeah, and Slushies and paintings and gray Slushies are awesome. So, and there's more to discover. Next time. See you next time.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, thank you.